Hello everyone and welcome to the Jude Akinkwade channel. If this is your first time, thank you very much for joining. Please do like, subscribe and share this video with everyone around you writing the November diet examination. If it's not your first time, thank you for always engaging with my content. Also recommend this video with everyone around you sitting for the November diet examination. Okay, so in this video, I will be sharing with you what to expect in your corporate strategic management and ethics November diet examination. So for CSME students, you are in luck. This would be the very first time that I would be doing a forecast for corporate strategic management and ethics, and that's because I've had a lot of students requesting for this video. So I'm expecting that you will share this video amongst yourself, share this video widely and help others just like you. All right. So I've done this using a trend analysis based on the questions that have been examined over the years. Okay. And so I will be showing you the topics that are probable in your November diet examination. I've done this by categorizing all the topics into three. So there are three major categories. The first category are the topics highlighted in gold, and those are the topics you should give premium priority to. The next category are the topics highlighted in yellow. You should give priority to those topics. Now the last category are the topics highlighted in blue, and those are the topics you should pay attention to. Okay, so let's go straight into the topics. So the very first topic that you should give premium priority to are the topics highlighted in gold, and we will be starting with identifying and assessing risk. Identifying and assessing risk. All right, so this is the most examined topic in ICAN. As you can see, it has been examined 27 times from November 2014 to May 2023. Okay, from November 2014 to May 2023. That's the last diet. Okay, so you do not want to play with identifying and assessing risk. So please pay premium attention to these topics. Okay, the next one to that is the scope of governance. You do not want to joke. The scope of governance is been examined 16 times from November 2014, question 6A, to November 2022. Okay, so please pay attention to scope of governance for your November 2023 examination. All right, so the next one to that is controlling risk. All right, controlling risk. All right, so you can still see we're still coming back to risk, right? So it's been examined 12 times from November 2014 till May 2022. So you want to pay premium attention to controlling risk. Okay, now let's move to the next category. That's the one highlighted in yellow. All right, so the category highlighted in yellow, that's professional practice and code of ethics. Professional practice and code of ethics. It's been examined 14 times from November 2014 to November 2021. All right, so please give a priority to these particular topics. Right, the next category with the categories in blue. So the topics highlighted in blue, starting from the board of directors. It's been examined 12 times from May 2015 to November 2022. So please give priority to board of directors. Okay, so let's move to competitive forces. Competitive forces. All right, so pay attention to your competitive forces. It's been examined 8 times from May 2015 to July 2020. All right, now next to it is your strategy implementation. Okay, so please you want to give priority to your strategy implementation. This has been examined 7 times from November 2014 to November 2021. All right, so these topics that I am sharing with you are topics you do not want to joke with. Okay, now also you want to move to social and environmental issues in ethics and business. Okay, so this also has been examined 7 times from November 2014 to November 2022. Okay, now next to it is conflict of interest and ethical conflict resolution. Okay, so you want to pay attention to your conflict of interest and ethical conflict resolution. It's been examined just 4 times, I know, from November 2014 to November 2018. Okay, now that's not all. That's not all. But take note of this. Once you're done with all this, with the ones in gold, the one in yellow, the ones in blue, I would advise do not stop there, please. Right now, come and just follow your just follow your mind, right? Follow whatever comes to your mind. Okay, just follow whatever comes to your mind. I want you to pick at least two of the other ones that are not highlighted here at all. Please follow these instructions very carefully. Choose. So, for example, we have one, two, three, four. Choose any two from this category. Just any two. Just follow whatever comes to your mind. Right. uh, Methods of development is not probable. Okay, so don't bother about methods of development. Environmental analysis is not probable. They've been examined already. Different approaches to corporate governance was examined too. So you can do governance, reporting, and disclosure. Okay, you can do this. Then you can do any two here. All right, please follow this instruction very carefully. Okay, so you can do corporate reporting and disclosure, and just pick any two here. All right, so you should be fine. And when you're done with that, you can do strategy, stakeholders, and mission. With that, you are fully covered for November 2023 examination. Is that clear? All right. So here is what I advise, how you revise, how you study going forward. As against you trying to solve past questions on a yearly basis. So this is what I mean. You want to take your CSME May 2023 and solve all the questions, question 1, question 2, question 3. That could discourage you whenever you see a particular question that looks seemingly difficult. It discourages you, and you don't want to get into that zone. Okay, this is not the time to start getting discouraged, to start getting the feeling of anxiety, fear, and all those. No, you don't want to get into. This is not the time for that, and because you do not have time again, right? So you want to solve your past questions on a topic by topic basis, just like I explained in this video. So you want to take identifying and assessing risk, solve all the questions, right? That's how to solve it topic by topic basis. Now, if you're not done with studying, if you're still studying, in fact, for some of you might just be starting, right? Some of you have reached out to me and you're just starting to study, all right? You want to study and study and complete study and revise at the same time using this method. So this is what I mean. You want to study identifying and assessing risk. Once you're done studying, immediately solve the questions under identifying and assessing risk. Okay, so you've done three things at the same time. You've studied, you solved questions, and you revised at the same time. You don't have time again. All right, so that's the approach I would recommend. So as a rule of thumb, you want to solve a minimum of 40 to 50% of the number of times the topic has been examined. For example, this has been examined 27 times. You want to solve 40 to 50% of that. So that's going to be about how many times? That's about 14 times. Yeah, 14 times. So you want to solve about say 12, or let's say 10 to 12 questions around identifying and assessing risk. Is that okay? For this, you want to solve a minimum of 6 to 8 questions. Okay, so that is how you would run this. Okay, all right. So you can always watch this video to assess the questions, the past questions for each topic, so that you can write out those questions for each of the topics. However, I'm going to be sharing this PDF file with some particular set of people, with some exclusive set of people here. I will be sharing this PDF file, so you don't necessarily need to keep watching this video to access this information, except you want to listen, or you want to get the instruction and the guide I shared in this video. Okay, all right. So imagine now you know what to expect in your November diet examination. What if I show you how to prepare, how to answer every question, right? No matter, even if it's calculation based or theory based, I'm going to show you how to answer any question at all, so that you get all the marks, or a minimum of 80% of the marks allocated to each of the questions, right? All right, so using this, you know that your success is guaranteed, and you can you can push your minimum mark for each of your paper to 70%. All right. So after watching this value packed video, you would fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works and all of its requirements. You would master how to approach each question based on the marks allocated. You would be able to decode the minds of your examiners and possess a powerful strategy for answering your examination questions excellently. You would feel empowered to mark your examination script while in the hall, and when you see that you need to boost your mark, you can instantly boost your mark in the examination hall. Okay, and finally you can stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70%. Okay, so there's also something I shared in this video. I shared what to do when you do not have an idea about a particular question or questions. So for example, you get to the examination hall and you meet 3 questions that you do not have any idea about. I show you exactly what to write in your answer booklet so that you would score a minimum of 5 marks for each of those questions. Okay, so you do not have an idea about the particular question, you do not leave your answer booklet empty. I tell you what to write in your answer booklet. So in this video, I share a minimum of 12 proven strategies on answering examination questions. Okay, any type of question at all, either calculation based or theory based, and I share examples. So I went into the Pathfinder, I used practical examples. So you see in the video, you see examples of different questions. So I break down the requirements, I show you the ICAN marking guide, what is expected, the silent requirements. Okay, so sometimes in the for each question they'll show you the marks allocated, but they did not show you some of their silent requirements in each of those marks. So I expose those requirements, I show you everything you need to know about answering your examination questions excellently, so that you would score a minimum of 70 marks. So it's no longer a game of passing, no, it's a game of excellence, guys. You do not want to miss this. So to lay your hands on this video is just 5,000 naira. It's a one-time fee of 5,000 naira, and you can get yours using the link on the screen below at seller.co/mark. You can also click on the link in the description of this video to get yours now. Now, for those that would be laying their hands on this video in the next 24 hours, you will be getting the PDF file of the forecast I shared in this video. That's free. That's free. So in the next 24 hours, when this video is published, you would be getting the PDF file of the forecast that I shared earlier in this video. Okay, so once again, after watching this video, you would fully comprehend how the ICAN marking guide works and its requirements. You would master how to approach each question based on the marks allocated. You would decode the minds of your examiners, and you would possess a powerful strategy for answering your examination questions excellently. You would feel empowered to mark your scripts while in the examination, or you would be able to stretch your minimum mark to an impressive 70. All right, so that's the link, guys, seller.co/mark. You can also click the link in the description of this video. Okay, thank you all so much for watching my video. Once again, if this is your first time on my channel, please do subscribe, like, and share this video with everyone around you. Please do not be selfish with this information. It could save a life. Okay, if it's not your first time, thank you very much for always engaging with my video. Please recommend this video with everyone around you preparing for the November diet examination, and do all you can to lay your hands on this video. Thank you all so much. I would see you in the next video.